welcome to The John Show with your host, John Doogie Clouser.
All right. What is going on, everyone? How are you? We are here on a new episode of the Juan Solo Show with your host, me, Juan D. Clouser. So, what's up? How are you? This is what, episode 167? We're getting up there, guys. We're doing it again for some fucking reason. So I guess this is, because I have to express myself because I'm living my best life and I'm not just doing this just because I'm trying to get some attention. At least I can admit that. That's the thing. I would respect so much of the bullshit if I could, we're starting early. If, you could just accept what you're doing. So what's interesting in my world right now, one, I can't really hear out of my right ear, so I feel like I'm deaf, so I'm going to be screaming a lot. I have a lot of, I had a lot of earwax build up, I guess you could say. And then I put my earphone in. I put like one of the earbuds in, which was stupid. And then I scratched my ear, and now I can't hear out of it. So I have to wait for just the earwax to come out. It's just part of life. This is what happens when you're a moron like me. So basically just hear out of my left ear now, which is great, awesome, so much fun. That's my life. That's where we're at. But what's also in my life is staying up till 3 a.m. on my days off from work. And then what I do is I catch myself like looking at just comments, just reading comments on Instagram and stuff. So and it's just the most interesting thing. Like this people just angry at each other, and then the person who posts the picture gets. They start saying like, are you trying to be sassy with me right now? Are you I'm just living my best life. I can do what I want. And what's so funny, there was this one girl, she was twerking, and this girl who commented was like, hey sis, like what you doing? Like go you if you want to live your best life. But I hope you are setting up a plan of what you want to be doing with the rest of your life. And, just being really good, but just being really positive, too, at the same time. And the girl answers back like, fuck you. Like, not all of us can want to do that boring-ass shit, like be a nurse. And I'm just like, what the hell? And it's just like, boof, boof, bang, bang, ding, ding. Everyone's just mad at each other. Awful, horribleness. And I'm like, good God. And it's so funny because I'm not going to lie. Sometimes I'll post something, and, like, someone posted a picture, and it was like this guy in a pair of jeans. And I'm like, the smells. And this girl wrote back, commented underneath my comment saying like, are you trying to be sassy? It's like, it's sassy. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm like, this was stupid. This is why I should not have said anything. But it's like, what I have now discovered is like, you can go and you can find a laundry list of comments that match exactly how you feel, and you don't have to comment anymore. I'm like, this is so much better, and it's hilarious. And what you do, you just like him. You just like it. You just like it. You just like the comment. Just heart the comment. Just heart it. And that's what I do now. And I'm like, this is so much better. And I don't have to be involved. And then I found this video of this girl who likes to live in her car. And then she has a storage unit where I think she lives out of too sometimes. And she's like, well, I'm going to get rid of all my clothes. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And I'm just like, this just screams meth or mental illness. I don't know which one. It's because it's always drugs or mental illness, or it's a combination of both. And I was just like, what the fuck is going on in this whole thing? So that's what I've been doing with my brain. Just downloading that information, just making it worse and worse. It's like, why am I doing this to myself? Because it really puts you in a weird spot. I'm like, I don't want to be listening to this or watching this before I go to bed. It's the worst thing in the world. This is the worst thing to be doing. And then I'm going to fall asleep to this running through my brain, trying to trying to turn knobs and shit and trying to figure out like why do we have this information in our presence right now. So yeah, hope you guys are doing well, doing great. Uh, man, oh, this world going crazy, huh? I don't know. Not what? I don't even know what the hell's going on. There was a shooting, wasn't there? Some shooting. It's like, you know, uh, eight. I think 8 killed or 7 killed and 8 injured. Either or, still pretty fucked. What's so funny is next year, I believe the city is it Las Vegas. Like all the schools, all the public schools, you have to, or all the schools you have to have a clear backpack. Or there's some schools or some state that's doing that. Be better if, it was a glance of a thing, and I just what I took from it was we're not fixing the problem. We're just putting another band-aid on it. We're totally not paying attention to what the problem is. That's the thing. Like it's like, yeah, we have some mental illness too. We're not even doing anything to make the guns harder to get. We're just sitting here wondering, like, okay, well, that happened. Well, that happened. It's like, it's pretty obvious that it's almost better for us, or better for everyone, the higher ups, the 1%, I guess you could say. It's really better that if we're dead. Because if we're dead, then you don't see that light that was just there the whole time for the last like 6.5 minutes. But yeah, so it's just I don't even like. At this point, it's just the same thing over and over again. It's almost regurgitated. It's not worth talking about because it's always the same fucking thing over and over and over and over again. King Charles. Oh God, that was great. I didn't watch any of it, but it's hilarious that thing still goes on, and weird, right? No one else just think that's kind of weird that we still do that. Why we still do that? What's the like? They don't even do anything. They do absolutely nothing for anybody other than just cause a lot of drama. Then Megan didn't go. That was kind of funny. That was hilarious. Don't blame her, one, but I still do not understand why she acts so shocked. She acts so shocked that this is how they would react with her and how they would not like her. And it's like they don't want outsiders. They only want a small group of people inside. They just want a small group. It's like anything. It's like when you see country clubs. Why do you think country clubs are so selective and they're so expensive? In that sense, because it's like they just only want a certain amount of people. And the thing, it's not hard to understand, guys. You just the less people that know what's going on, the easier it is to move pieces around. When they have to talk and they have to, like, more people that know, like Diana, they have to kill them. Like, was it JFK? They have to kill him. That's like hilarious because the motherfucker like knew some shit. Well, he didn't just know some shit. He all alleged. Apparently, what the Bay of Pigs, that whole thing was that underneath. That was underneath him. And hold on, we can just Google this, right? Like, if I'm gonna say some ridiculous statement, was Bay of Pigs under JFK? It was approved by President Kennedy. Yeah, the Bay of Pigs invasion was a failure attempt by U.S.-backed Cuban aliases to overthrow the government of Castro. President Eisenhower authorized the operation, and it was approved by President Kennedy. Yep. Was Kennedy involved? Kennedy was the president, but he did not determine the diagnosis of support landing point of the Bay of Pigs. Yeah, so that's the thing. And then I believe he saying why he said that. Yeah, well, the whole thing, Bay of Pigs, that's a whole interesting thing because they're just trying to overthrow Castro, which was interesting. I think that man's been 100 and like some odd 901 attempts have been done on him to kill him. It's very interesting. What a weird life that would be. Think about that. Always living a life thinking that people are trying to kill you, which shockingly weird. Can't trust anyone. But think about the paranoia in that. God, how do you sleep? Like, where do you sleep? What's your routine? And you have to trust people while you sleep to protect you. Yeah, because like the mafia and all this stuff, like they wanted to do these certain movements, and then JFK didn't want to do it. Then bang, 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 and they killed him. So through all that large rambling, don't know where I was going with any of it, but that's the thing. Bay of Pigs, at least you learn that, because that's always think, I don't know, conspiracies. Oh, what man, we're just gonna probably just hammer through all this shit. Reading Instagram comments. Already talked about that. Cinco de Mayo. I don't know. I always get weirded. I'm like, it's cool, whatever. And then I start seeing white people in sombreros, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Why do we do this? This is so stupid. This is ignorant. This is so dumb. But yeah, gross. It's just not necessary, and it's just weird. I think it's weird because I really do feel Latinos are the last group of people that they do that kind of stuff with. They dress up in their clothes or dress up in a clothing of them, and they just celebrate this weird holiday because it's not weird because it's a important. I don't know how important. I'm not Mexican, so I don't know. I shouldn't. This is the one thing I don't feel bad not knowing about. Because I'm not Mexican. Don't really care. I mean, not in that sense. I care in the sense of like, just don't fucking dress up in Latin. Don't dress up in ponchos and sombreros because you don't care about the people. So, like, the reason why I have that sombrero there is because like that's part of my culture, not yours. So it's weird. It's so funny how I'm okay with it. I'm okay with shit, and then the moment I see it, I'm like, no, this is not cool. I don't really have my damn dude. Wow. We're like 12 minutes in, and I'm just like, well, burn through everything. This week's been pretty simple. That's the thing. Voice kind of going in and out still. I went golfing yesterday. I don't know if that means anything. My furthest drive was I got 302, which is pretty solid, but it was like the first hit of the day, and then I didn't hit anything close to that the rest of the time. Like the closest next one after that was like 268, solid like 268, 270 was roughly where I would get it when I would hit it hard, and it's so funny because I'm still like I keep going in between things. I'm like trying to figure out like the most comfortable way. I think I'm going too fast back, so now I've been working on going slow back, and then once I'm all the way back to where I want to be, whipping it, and remembering how to like use my feet, because I keep my feet too stationary, and then I just like I twerk my back, and that's an easy way of probably fucking up my back, and that's probably why my back. Actually, that would make sense why my my right side of my back hurt today a little bit, was probably because the twerking, because I'm like basically using my hip. That would make sense, and not moving my leg with the shot. So yay. So that's always something that I'm gonna have to be working on, or I'm gonna fuck my shit up. So yay. Isn't this it's the greatest thing? Like, you try to just do something because you think that it'll just be a fun time, a good time, and then like you have to go through this like the curb of getting a decent shot. And the thing is, like, not even just you have to get it with every club because every club's different. So it's like, oh, I absolutely suck with my number one driver. I'm pretty good with my 3. Like, I'm not bad. I can solidly hit with that. So it's one of those things. It's that beautiful game that you got to play. Man, I'm just like sitting here. I'm like, oh, got another 15 minutes. Exactly 15 minutes to kill. This is where we're at. So we might get to the point where we'll just like look through random things that I Googled this week. Let's see. Yeah, like I was this is so funny. So this is going back to that girl. I was watching this girl who lives out of her car. And she's like, she has a fiance that still lives with her ex-boyfriend. I don't get it either. She lives wherever, and then her fiance lives in Mississippi. I went on a deep dive because I'm like, this screams a lot of mental illness, and people are just like, you're so funny. This is so cool. Go girl, go. And like, we just live in this weird ass society where we just fucking accept mental illness, and we just laugh at it, and we just laugh instead of being like, oh, we just accept all this, and we're gonna look back on this time, and we're gonna be like, this is fucking weird. That was weird. Why were we like this? It was almost like this is gonna be no different. And I don't know. It's just, I'm not saying that people shouldn't be happy, but like, there's got to be people who are just normal and just like are things, and they just don't have to like, they don't have to talk about it instead of like going on shooting a camera and like taking a shit in a bucket. I just don't understand why you want to take a shit in a bucket and record it. It's fucking weird. Just weird. Much like kissing raccoons on the mouth. That is weird too. Super weird. Super weird. But so her fiance, the girl, which I don't get. I mean, I get that. Wow, that came off bad. No, I get, be a lesbian. I don't care. Be gay. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I just don't care about. I don't care about straight people. Like, fuck, dude. One of my best friends from high school. Him and his girlfriend. Him and his wife just found out they're pregnant. Like, good. Cool. Great. Awesome. Well, I'll send you a care package when the baby's born, and we will call it a day. That's the end of it. That is the end of it. But she got like a turntable for her birthday, her fiance, and like then this girl has a daughter, and this daughter, I don't know, lives somewhere else in this world. It's like, you just abandoned your daughter to go live in your car? Or I'm like, is this whole thing staged? Which would make a lot more sense. And like, she just does a lot of laughing, so maybe she just like is playing this character. But I'm like, it can't be. You could just tell in the eyes. I'm like, so she just like up and abandons her daughter, and her daughter's a senior in high school, got into the school, and it's just like, what the fuck what am I watching? I'm watching this horrific train wreck occurring, and I'm just like, what is, and I'm just like reading the comments. Go girl. You got this. So funny. So cool. I'm glad that you and your fiance got to hang out. Is she still dating that guy? It's like, what in the fuck? Yet I'm weird because I sit here and I talk on a podcast, which is just weird. Yes, but I'm like, at least, I don't know. I shouldn't be upset by. I shouldn't care. I don't really care. I don't. I'm just like, what is this? I'm like, I'm more upset by the people, not really the people who are making stuff. People are just making stuff to make stuff. That's whatever. Maybe that's what it is. I'm just upset by the people. I'm upset by the dipshits. Not you, because if you watch me, you're cool. I'm more upset by the people who are promoting. They're like, go girl, you got it. I'm just like, this woman is clearly mentally ill. A little. Can we at least say that? Maybe I'm a little upset too because I need to mow my yard again. It's like, I just mowed it last week. Like, I don't. But she became a DJ. So then I Googled, is it hard to become a DJ? And then like, it's like, and it's hilarious. Like the responses I got to it. And it's like, No, but let's be real. It's not really a thing. Is 27 too old to be a DJ? Digital DJ tips say as long as you love music and you have a passion for sharing that music with others, then no, you can never be too old to be DJing or for music for that matter. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Is DJing saturating? There's no doubt that DJing industry has become more saturated in the last 5 years, with more aspiring DJs uh, urging to share their passion for music, discovering, mixing, and creating songs for the dance floor. So, woof. Is 30 too old to be a DJ? Yes, it is possibly the DJing at 30. There's no. Yes, it is possible to DJ at 30. There are many DJs that start late in their lives at DJs. DJing is a skill and requires learning the basic skills such as beat matching and using DJ equipment. Practicing to a schedule on a regular basis will allow you to become skilled at DJing sooner than later. Oh God. Oh God. It's always a lot of questions on is DJing. Are you too okay? If you're asking at 30, is it too old? Then what you should be doing is not DJing, because well, you should be. Because if you want to do it, just do it. And you know what the crazy thing is? Just because you do it doesn't mean you have to share it. Like the golf shit. I don't share shit on the golf thing. At least not yet, because I'm not good. Let's be real, John. It's not. I don't like sharing most of on anything. It's just it's like that's not the point of this for me. It's like I want you to like stuff I make. I really wish I didn't have to be in front of this. It'd be awesome. It'd be awesome. I'm not gonna lie to you. It'd be great to have like just be able to like have a bunch of other comedians like do podcasts and just produce it for them. It'd be awesome. It'd be fun as fuck. Better than doing this. Just being honest. Let's see what else. What else did I Google? Was it? Let's see here. Oh, the Monica Lewinsky thing. Apparently. Oh yeah. So Monica Lewinsky said that like Bill Clinton put a cigarette up her vagina. That's the thing. Yeah. Yeah. I found out. Oh, olives, because olives have like omega fatty acids that it helps with a headache. So I don't know if it helps with a hangover, but it could. It might. So keep that in your brain and chew on it or something. I don't know. I just like olives, so that's works for me. What, dude, guys? I'm honestly, I have what 7 minutes left, just killing time. Um, do the that Tori Brownie, she passed away. Still don't know what the cause of death is. She died. Confirmed statement. The track star, no previous other than details. Yeah, she was like a Olympic sprinter, and she probably just. And then what? She got 3 medals at the 2016 Olympics in Rio de Janeiro. And the next year won the World Championship 100-meter dash with the stunning comeback. Has died. She was 32. That's the thing. Yeah, I saw this meme saying that owls sitting crisscross, and then like I googled it, and it's like owls can't sit crisscross applesauce. So, a rice photo of an owl resting its paws, showing that the leg sitting like is false. Yeah. So there's this picture that's going around online right now. I don't know why I'm telling you guys this. that has an owl sitting crisscross applesauce. It's fake. Owls can't do that, apparently. You're welcome. I know I'm breaking crazy news. In sports, Antonio Brown can't pay players, I guess. Man. Fruit flies, already told you guys that. Man, I got 3 minutes left. We're just here, guys. This is what we do. Welcome to my show. Yeah, I guys, seriously, I don't have anything left. We're just sitting here. I feel like if you've gotten this far, yeah, how do you think I feel? I have to edit this and color correct it, and then I have to find a clip to fucking somehow post online and make a thumbnail. I gotta do a bunch of stuff after this, so that's where we're at. That's what we're doing. Yeah. I'm really hungry. Not gonna lie to you. I seriously, guys, I got nothing. We're here. We're talking. Yeah. I have a friend. She's reading the Torah right now. She got to the part where Moses came down off of the mountain. Everyone was scared of talking to God because, God just fucking scary during that time. And they were worshiping a calf. And then God was almost like, you know what? I'm going to just fucking kill all y'all motherfuckers. All y'all. And then because of the fact that he did all this, not even Moses can see the inside of the tent, because the whole tent was to talk about because you have to build the tent. God wants you to make a tent, and then certain thing. Gotta be holy. Has a lot of pictures of the Garden of Eden, all that good stuff. Because all that stuff is all in the Old Testament, which is all just the Torah. A lot of people don't know that. I don't think they do. It's a good read. You could just go online, dude. You can read book on tape and you can read the Torah in 30, 40 minutes. It's not that hard. Super easy. The Quran's a little bit longer. But once you read the Torah, you've pretty much halfway read the Bible. So then just read the second part of the Bible. And once you read all three of them, you have a way better understanding of all of it. And it's kind of interesting because they're all the same characters. All the same guys are in it. But, guys, we got about a minute left. I did it again. I did it again. Yeah. Like, comment, and subscribe if you like this episode. Yeah, thanks for watching. Be safe. Be careful. Let your dog lick your mouth. All right. Well, talk to you guys later.